Hello, and welcome to the fifth Sketchup tutorial. And today we are going to be making the basics of a house. So we're going to start by, as always, deleting our man. That's not delete our man. Goodbye, man. And we're gonna make a square. And we could drag out this and wait till it sees a square, but that's quite slow and time consuming, so we're just going to type in 8000 8000. Any numbers you like will do, but those are just the numbers I picked. Now let's zoom out, zoom in. So our house is gonna have it's not gonna be a square shape. We need to find the midpoints and midpoint. We're gonna join up the midpoints. And we're going to erase this bit here. So we get a sort of a L shape. So that's good. And we also want to orbit under. Pan. And we want to offset it a little. We want to offset it. Oopsie. Inside a little. I'll make the distance. You can type it in as 250. Numbers don't really matter, but they're just nice to have. So on the top, we're gonna pull this bit up until you think what's a reasonable amount for a house, and that looks about okay. And we can pull where's push pull? This bit up a little to like that. So that's our basic shape. But we have more to do. This is not a very decent house. First of all, put the floor back in. Put the floor back. We can just orbit up. And we're gonna put a door in here soon. But we also want to put a roof on. So let's get we're on the top view. We want a pencil, and we're going to draw from the midpoint to there, and it should align with the green axis. From here to there, and that should align on the red axis. Then since we've done that, all we have to do now is erase these bits. And we're gonna actually orbit around a little more. And we're gonna need that later. We're going to move using this tool. First we have to select both of the lines. And we're gonna use move, and we're gonna move them all up adjacent to the blue axis, so it says on blue axis, like that. And as we can see here, it sort of created the effect that we've been looking for, which looks quite nice, but it's not quite good enough. We also need to make it look a tiny bit better. We're going to have a small rectangle here. A really small one. Oh, that's the pencil tool. I only need a square tool. Okay, so get this. Nope, that's way too big. So here, now we want one that goes parallel to edge. Okay, probably not the best view for this. Gonna orbit, and we're gonna go from here, parallel to edge, like that. And then we're going to use the follow me tool. We're gonna go while we're actually gonna orbit up, so we can get the best follow me possible. Maybe zoom out a little, and we're gonna use the follow me tool, and we're gonna go all around the cross section. Oops, what you doing? I need to move the follow me tool can yield to some very unexpected results. See? Not there. Not there either. Up, down, down, over, up, down. And that looks quite nice. The last step, I don't know what it's going to be. A gutter? Is that what you call it? That's good. And now all we get to do with the rest of our roof is we're going to color it with roofing. We're going to put some Spanish tiling on. Just apply a good paint job. Let's see. This bit is missing the paint job. And there. That's quite good. Well, it's reasonably good. And something else we want to do is we're gonna make a small door. So we're going to make some more lines from here to the has that been done properly? We need no, that hasn't been done properly. We're gonna make a good line. Gotta make a good line. Start point should be, where's the midpoint? Midpoint, it's gonna go all the way up. All the way up to there, the end point. Okay, that was good. And the way to check if we've done it properly is we can, if we erase it. Okay, wait, no, that doesn't quite work for us. That's good. We've done it properly, and here's the midpoint here. We should have just made a new midpoint here, which happens to be new midpoint is make that go up, and another line here, and that's gonna be the first one of the actual door. You don't need this actually. And finally here, and the last one, there. The door's gonna be obviously into a little, so we just do this. Now we can erase the ones we're not going to need, like this one, and we can just, no, that's just this then. Some bitter, need that. And we can erase this bit. Well, we have to be careful here. I have to click on, is this one not entity too? Is it a slide? No, I don't know what that is. We should be able to erase this part. No? Okay, we'll hide those lines later. Now, what we are really aiming to do here is to make a door. And what is a door without a doorknob? We're going to zoom in and make a small circle. And we're going to push-pull the cylinder out. Like that. And we're going to put a good, nice stuff on it. So from one endpoint to another endpoint, another input to another input there. We've found the center. And from the center, we're actually gonna remove this part. So you have to orbit in, we're gonna have to push it out. Just to erase some of these lines. I think that's done it. Yep, now we have officially a floating piece. So since we've got the center, we want to make a circle across the center, like a semicircle, like this. And we can make it go up on the red axis. There's another way to do it as well. That's one way of doing it. There's another way of doing it as well. We can see a circle with the radius as with the starting there, and make it and just quick orbit, quick orbit, quick pan. And we're actually gonna do something else. We're gonna make it go there to that end point. And there we are. Let's see what we have. Oh, very. That's what we have. We sort of have a cool thing. We're gonna need to erase these lines. We're also gonna erase this, so we have a sort of thing. Now, what we do now is we can use the Follow Me tool to make a sphere. And it should begin and end on section. So now I've got a floating sphere. We still have the problem of the hand. Well, that's the handle. Now we need the part that connects the handle to the door. That can be done quite simply by oh, we're upside down. Haha, no wonder. Behind here. A small hole. Strange. On the bottom. Where are we? Actually, let's get out of here. Okay, so this is where we were. And we're going through this. Orbit through this, pan, orbit. And we're just gonna put a small circle like there. And we can pull this up. Into that. Into that. And looks like we're done for the handle. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it looks like we're done with the handle. Or maybe not. Okay, our handle is way out of where it should be. That was a mistake. We need the eraser. From the point, this is actually from the center. Pull this out. And no, that's not right. Where is the circle? Circle can go here. This is just fiddly. We can do a push pull. And it's gone in. Didn't do it. I did do it. Really weird. Okay. Let's skip until I doodle. Okay. I think that's it. Uh, Not quite. Okay. That was good. If only I can do that again, but didn't make it thick enough. Come on. And finally, done. Well, there we are. Here's the basis of a grand house. That's currently upside down. Yeah, in the next tutorial, we'll fix out the rest of the house, maybe add some windows and stuff, and maybe even get into the interior. But for now, that is the end. So I guess it's time for me to sign off.